Mic was not connected. I do apologise. Can you hear me now? So I've just been talking blankly to the empty stream for a little while. Yes, we got the yes. You can hear me now. Brilliant. Yeah. So I shall repeat everything I was just saying there before everyone turned up. We've obviously got a lot of people in. So this is day 50 of my daily live streams, and it's been a pretty special 50 days, to be fair. All the people who've been coming and supporting the channel has been fantastic, and we've grown our YouTube family so much, it's ridiculous. And I appreciate every single person who's been in to chat with us and spend time with all the different activities that we've done. It's all been a bit eclectic. I was just saying, it's mental to think about how it's been 50 days. It feels like a lifetime. So much stuff has happened. It's a bit crazy, but yet it's such a small period of time. Yeah, so it's been a bit of a ride, and I'm kind of really looking forward to the next 315 days, I guess, because the target is a whole year at the very least. Thank you for the congrats, Deepesh. Very nice of you. And I was saying hello to Amy Victoria Kerr. Hopefully I can call you Amy or Victoria. I don't know which one you prefer. I can just go with Amy if that's the first one. Yeah, hi Sparker, good to see you in. One of my longest standing family YouTube members. It's always nice to see you, Sparker. And we've got Mushroom Castle in. That's a cool name. We've got loads of new people in. Hey, and we've got is that mutual cat in? But at real catify is the handle, isn't it? Good to see you in. And yeah, so where am I from is asking Deepesh. Oh, thank you for the compliment. You're saying lovely pair of sons there, boys. They're usually lovely, not always though. They have worn me out today. I will say they've worn me out today. They've been a right pair, some proper lads. Yeah, we're from the UK. We're in England. Oh, new subscriber, says Deepesh. Thank you very much. Appreciate the sub. And if anyone else wants to sub, I'd appreciate that too. Yeah, so yeah, we're in the UK. We're van. Well, I'm a full-time van lifer. The boys are now part-timers. They used to be full-time with me. And real cat if I usually not always. How does what we're going about? Usually not always. Yeah, well, sometimes the boys are boys. Nobody's good all of the time, so they do try my patience, but they're proper good lads, though. For the most part, they're good lads, but they're just misbehaving, sort of like mischievous boys sometimes. Oh yeah, 28 people. Wow, that's loads of people. That's cool. Thank you everyone for joining, and if you're liking it, think about subbing. That'd be great. We've got Girish. Well, that's a long name, and I'm not quite sure where it ends and breaks. But unfortunately, well, I like playing football, but I'm not much of a supporter, to be fair. And we've got lots of compliments in. Thank you very much for all the compliments. I've noticed this channel on Tuesday since then. I've been coming back daily, and yes, it is. Yeah, cool. Yeah, you're definitely part of our YouTube family now. Mutual. Well, we're going to call you real Catify for now, because that's what your handle's coming up as. I don't know why it's suddenly coming up as everyone's handles. Have I changed a setting or something? But it's just handles rather than names, which is a bit weird sometimes when that happens. Yeah, that's. I don't know if I've changed a setting somehow. I don't think so. I think maybe that's just what's happening now. Hey children, blink twice for help. Don't say that. Henry will actually do it just to wind people up. He's a right one. Oh, hello from Maine. Hello back from the UK. So what we've got here? Stay safe in the cold weather, everyone. Yeah, indeed. We've got our stove on at the moment. Let me give you a quick spin around of here. You can sort of see we've got a log in there just doing its thing. Let's spin that back around and get you set back up. I'm just going to turn this fan off. I just realised I've got a fan on up there making a load of buzzy noises. Well, we've got lots of questions in. The chat is absolutely flying. I'm sorry I'm not keeping up with all this. I'm going to try and scroll up a little bit. I'm known for scrolling through the chat and trying to talk to everybody. If I've missed you, I apologise. It's got a lot of stuff going on. I don't play cricket. Replying to somebody in the chat there, I'm more of a racket sport person. So tennis, table tennis, badminton. I've even done squash now, which I seem to like as well. Names of the boys. We've got Henry here. And we've got Ethan here. Say hi, boys.
Hi.
Hello from Ipswich, from Normandy. Hi. Back from Bedfordshire is where we're from. Right, let's scroll down a little bit more now. Yeah, I think maybe it's like an update thing, but I'm just literally, yeah, weird. Like even Noah's in. Hi, Noah. Even Noah's just come up as his handle rather than anything else. I'm just going to see if I can change that at all. Now that's weird. I don't know. It might be a setting. I'm going to look at that afterwards. That's the first time this has happened where just everybody, it's just the handles. And I'm noticing that pretty much straight away. That is a weird thing though. I'm going to scroll to the bottom because I've missed so many. I'm just going to miss everything. I'm just like playing catch up. So I'm just going to say sorry to everyone if I've missed your messages, and hello to everyone. I think we've had some hellos from like Essex and stuff and that as well. That's really cool. Deepesh saying, do you want daughter, gentlemen? I'm happy with my two boys, to be fair. I think they're enough trouble for me. Two is well enough. Mutual Cat's going to go and check the weather. He does like to give us the weather. Yeah, no, I think maybe it's just a switched thing now, or maybe maybe I've accidentally changed the setting. I don't know, or maybe they've kind of updated it, and I need to pick or something. I don't know, but I'll do a little Google search on it, and I'll figure that out later. But I can't do it on the stream. That's a bit crazy. You'd be you watching me looking at my phone trying to figure it out. Yeah, it's too much. Basically, what are the boys called, and what's your favourite colour? Yeah, red is my favourite colour. What's your favourite colour, boys?
Blue. Mine's yellow.
There we go. And you'll probably notice that if we ever play Catan, we're always playing with our favourite colours.
Yeah.
You've been doing Daily Life for 180% of the year so far. I don't think that's how that works. What do you boys do for fun when not at school? They're homeschooled, aren't you boys?
Yeah.
So like everything is school and everything is fun. Well, not really, but not everything is fun, is it, boys?
Yeah.
Oh dear. Introduce to your parents. What on earth? I don't understand what Deepesh is saying, but what we've got here, it's like Trump maths. Yeah, yeah, 182% of the year so far. I think that's right. 13.7% of the year. Sorry. Oh, you missed the percent. You missed the decimal point out. That's fair play. that is some dodgy government maths there. So we're thinking we'll play a board game, but we don't know really what to play. So has anyone got any suggestions from the ones that Well, there's lots of new people in, but we've got. I don't know. I was thinking maybe Carcassonne, but I don't know what else we could we can play today. We did Catan yesterday. I don't know if we should play another Catan. That was a catastrophe for me trying to focus on the game. Yeah, Ethan won yesterday. That was a good play. Homeschool, that is so cool, says Simon Coates. Who's the smartest in the boys? I'll let them answer that. Put your hand up if you're the smartest.
Me.
It's unanimous then. It's unanimous.
Me.
It's not me.
Put your hand down.
What's your job and how do you decide to open your YouTube channel? That's a great question actually. So I'm a window cleaner by trade. You can see my ladders up there. Although today I've been out in the cold cleaning some like fascia boards and like PVC cladding, that sort of thing. So if it's on a house, I can basically clean it on the outside. And I like the work. It keeps me fit, it keeps me active, and I like being outdoors. And it's flexible and pays pretty decent, but the YouTube channel is what I'd love to be doing, to be fair. But it's one of those things. It's a bit of a dream, and you never know if it's going to really take off or not. But it's an excuse for me just to get out and do some fun adventures, which is where it all started with my camping adventures and hiking adventures. But lately, I had a bit of a hiatus. I split with my ex-wife, and like things all changed. And I got back into the channel after a little while and realised that I don't necessarily want to be out doing camping as much as I was. The channel kind of pushed me to do so much of it. So I sort of had a thought, what else do I want to do? And I really loved all the live streams that I'd done during that period where I was doing my first sort of 9 months of YouTube. And I thought, why not do daily live streams and just enjoy that part of it and just get practice on camera and like coming up with ideas of things to do. And we've kind of somehow found a way into doing board games quite a lot when the boys are here. But we also go up into the woods and have fires and like cook a little bit of food over the fire. Or I might be harvesting some firewood for my stove and just talking about van life in general, that sort of thing. So yeah, that's how I got into the channel anyway. Just to answer Deepesh there. And I'm hoping I'm getting people's names right. Literally, I'm just seeing people's handles, and I'm aware that sometimes handles don't look anything like what your actual YouTube name is. So I apologise. And if anyone wants to actually put down my name is blah 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 in the thing for your channel name, so I can call you the right thing, feel free to do so. Mutual giving us the 50% chance of sleep for our location. Yeah, we had a tiny bit of snow early, didn't we, boys?
Yeah.
Second day with a tiny bit of snow, because obviously a few days ago, well, was it 3 days ago, was it? I think it's just 2 days ago, was it? 2 days ago, we woke up to some snow outside and it was really cool, but it didn't last long here. We had the rain straight after.
Early today, wasn't it? Snowing a little bit.
Tiny bit.
Couple of flecks of snow.
Yeah, when I was working, I called you up, didn't I? I said, look out the window, it's snowing, but it didn't land. It didn't last at all. Deepesh saying, 2 years ago I visited England, India versus England. India won that match, but I love traveling to England. Oh, sweet! You're from India. That's great. Yeah, that's cool. I mean, I don't really watch the cricket, but I'm sort of aware of it sometimes. I think if there's like a big match on and it's all big news, and I become aware of it. It's not that I dislike it or anything. I'm not much of a sports watcher, to be fair, as a rule. I used to watch a few sports, a little bit of tennis, a little bit of snooker when my parents would be watching it, but yeah, I never really got into the watching. I'm more of a player. We've got loads of weather comments from Mutual Cat, or it's the temptation to just say real catify now is because it's calling you in the chat. I'm going to take that as a weather comment for the greater than 5 centimetres is preferable there, because that could be for something else. Ronan's saying frost over here too, but snow is predicted for the weekend. Yeah, it'd be really cool if we get some snow. I might do some snow stuff on the channel maybe. And we've got Sarah Campbell saying hi. Hi, Sarah. I hope that's your proper name. I'm literally just, as you're just coming in, I'm getting everybody's handles in the chat rather than their actual channel names. So I'm hoping that the handle is something to do with the right thing. But yeah, great to have you in. Thanks for joining us. Oh, we've got a modded, oh, it's doing this thing. There we go. As you're saying, grey beard, give it a shape. You have cool daily look. Now, do you know what? This is as long as it gets for me. It's already starting to get a bit irritating. So yeah, I will be trimming this probably tomorrow. Once the boys go, I'll probably take the time to trim this off and have a nice long hot shower, because yeah, just really need to I might even have a steam, to be fair. So in the van here, I've got my shower room doubles up as a steam room as well, and I might well take advantage of that tomorrow just to really warm up, because the cold weather, whew, yeah, it takes its toll after a few days being out in the cold working outside. I can't. There were no. Oh, we're getting the weather warning still. What are we doing? Asked Sarah. Well, we're going to play a board game if I can figure out what to play. But it's just a bit of a chit chat right now. It's my 50th day of streaming like in a row, basically 50 days in a row so far, and we're going for the full year.
Wait, who's saying Uno?
Mutual Cat saying, no, we haven't got the Uno yet. I was hoping to get out this week and have the time to get some charity shops, but I did not. I might do that this weekend, maybe, if I get a chance. but the boys' mum is dropping off the old Connect 4 board that we had because they're not really using it. And I mentioned that I was potentially going to grab one, so their mum has offered to give me that one back for the van. And yeah, I'm thinking I can play that with some of my viewers if I get some numbers on the channels or the columns, whatever you want to call it. I reckon I can play a bit of Connect 4 with the chat, so that would be quite an interesting thing to do. And unlike Uno, it's not so much chance; it's a skill game, which is quite cool. But definitely get some Uno cards, and I can play that with the boys. I think that'd be quite it's like a more well-known game than some of the ones we play. The boys wanted to play IOTA today, which I've only played 2 games of, mind you. Louise got me the game and taught me it, and I have to assume her rules are correct. I've been taught the wrong rules by so many people for so many games. No one knows all about this. He's had a few games where he's been taught the wrong rules, and then I come along and we start playing. I'm like, this doesn't make a lot of sense. And then I start reading the rule book and I realise, this is wrong. This is how to play it. And yeah, dearie me. So I've got a Sam W6981. I don't know what your actual channel name is, but saying love for Connect 4, and Ronan 2064, whatever your channel name actually happens to be, saying Connect 4 ideas class. Well, make sure you're subbed, you two, and you can get in on the chat when we're playing. And yeah, the game is on. I'll take you both on one at a time, obviously, and we'll see who is the victor. I do enjoy a bit of Connect 4, but it's the sort of thing you only used to play when you were little. But I enjoyed playing it with the boys when they were little, and yeah, we can get that cracked out on here. Dan19820, or Dan as we shall say, said, I've never been beat at Connect 4 ever. I have the winning formula. All right, Dan, you and me on. Make sure you're subbed, and at some point over the weekend, I'm going to crack out the Connect 4 and play with all the viewers. You're on the list. You're on the list, my man. You and me, and I'm going to see if I can't take you down from your champion status. Game on, says Sam. Yes, game on. Subscriber mate, you won for a game. Sweet. We've got some gamers that are like this. We're gonna have a good night of games, I think, ahead at some point when I get the boards. I've been subbed for weeks. Cheeky, says Dan. Oh, sorry. Do you know what? I have mentioned this before, but I'm not seeing everyone's name as usual, which is freaking me out because I'm pretty decent at recognising people who've been in the stream, but I'm just seeing handles. So normally at the bottom here, I've got everyone's names, and it's just like at this and at that, and none of it's making sense to me as to who I'm talking to. So I apologise. I'm assuming it's Dan, as that's in the handle name. But thanks for being subscribed for weeks. Appreciate it. What's your normal name on here then? Am I well, because that might help me. What's your actual channel name so that I can put name to who I'm talking to? This is really starting to bug me actually. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to grab I've got my other device if it's charged while I'm chatting. What's up? Well, I've just got at Chef Bezos there. Oh, so your handle is the same as the name? Ah, see. So, yeah, you know, it's I think it's just messing me up with the handle thing. So I'm just assuming that people are going to have different names. But I do recognise there was a Dan in here previously. I'm going to plug it in. I realised it's got no battery, I think. Yeah. Yeah, that is dead.
He thinks we're camping.
Have a good time camping, lads. I hope all is well. Well, technically we are. We're in a camper van, aren't we? Converted van. I mean, that's one of the things, really. I felt like it wasn't a complete cheat to keep the same name, as I'm technically camping every day. But as the late Paul would say, the Idiot Outdoors, he would say, you know, you got to. We're not doing any of that, and I kind of go with him. I don't really see this as camping personally. I think if you're in a tent, like, you know, proper camping, that's camping. I feel like if you're on a campsite, it's still okay. I think that's camping. Well, there's a point where it goes from camping to glamping, and then from glamping up to, like, you know, motorhomes. That's not really what I think of as camping, but I guess you'd call it that. I don't know. But that's one of the reasons why I'm thinking about changing the channel name, to be fair. So I feel like I've moved away from just camping so much that I want something that kind of covers more what I'm up to. We had the back and forth with Chuck with his boiled eggs. Oh yeah, Dan, I remember now. Yeah. The egg stuff, yeah. That was mental. That went on for ages. I know, we're just going back and forth about how many boiled eggs they could eat. It was crazy. Man, I'm going to sleep right now. Meet you tomorrow. Be sure to make your country. I can show that. I don't think there's anything wrong with that message. It's weird. But yeah, take care, Deepesh, and thanks for joining us and for subbing. Really appreciate it. Yeah, Chuck is mental, Dan, but I love him. Chuck is brilliant. Haven't seen him in a couple of days. I think he did say he was away or something, so he wouldn't be able to be in. But
how many could he eat then? How many
it was something silly, like 143. He said the record, like he said he could eat, and then or 142 or something. And yeah, then there was a lot of discussion about that. Yeah, Chuck was like the first. I think it was like the second or third day he was in. We did the sort of like the night before Halloween. I'd gone up into the clappers to have a fire, and he started just throwing out stories. And one of the ones that just caught everyone's attention was this myth, like urban legend, if you like, about a camper who had like gone to sleep in the night, woke up in the morning, had both legs amputated, and he didn't know how it had happened, anything. And it's a complete made up like fabrication of a story. There is some level of urban myth out there about it, but he was touting it in the thing as a story, and a few other things as well. And I had some of my like real life friends, Tim and Noah. Tim's actually got a channel where I met him through YouTube. It's one of the amazing things about YouTube, meeting people. It's absolutely amazing. I've met some of the best people through the channel. It's definitely the best thing about YouTube, just all the great people out here, and meeting up with people and making friends. It's been fantastic. But yeah, like Tim and Noah came in, and they got a little bit triggered by all this nonsense, and Tim got very unhappy about it all. But I was like, look, we're just here to have a laugh. It's the night before Halloween. I'm up in the woods. It's all spooky, and I did ask everyone to come up with some stories. So I was like, but they came in after that fact, and were just like, he was just going on and on about it, and they just got so wound up.
With no legs.
But it was, and at that point I was like, I know that Chuck is an absolutely mental character, but I love him. It's just like, it's just cracking. And then the next day he did come in and he did fess up, and he was like, and that was it. He didn't come up with a story. It was some other chap. Oh, what was the chap's name? I can't remember. It was some other chap who said it. But Chuck was basically backing up the story, saying, "Yo, yeah, I'd like there's evidence, blah blah blah." And he came the next day and was like, "Nah, I was just making it all up just to feed this guy some more nonsense." That was it. But it was just him and this like Chuck and this other chap just absolutely going on about it, and just everyone was going nuts. And he will be at some boiled egg eating competition for sure. That's probably where he's gone. What's your name? Are you asking that of me? I'm just going to call you Cat. I'm going to call you Cat because your handle's got real Catify in it, and I think you call yourself Mutual Cat. So I'm just going to call you Cat, if that's okay. Yeah, my real name's Alan, but everyone calls me Moley, which is what everyone tells me on, like everyone calls me on the channel and in real life these days. So yeah, Moley is my preferred term. So if you hear Tim or Noah talking about me, it's always Moley. To these guys, it's Dad or Dad, depending if there's people around or not. You guys have been quiet, haven't you?
I always call you Dad.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm just waiting for the board game.
Why do your sons look so traumatized? I think they're just they're so focused on the chat, they get a bit absorbed. So what should we play? Should we play? I don't know about teaching IOTA. You're set on IOTA, aren't you? All right. We'll try. So I'm gonna try and teach the boys IOTA. It is the 50th stream. Why not? Let's give it a try. Can I find it somewhere in this? It's underneath a couple.
I hid it.
You've hidden it underneath a couple, yeah.
Yeah. South Africa.
There we go. So we're calling it IOTA because that's the English version, so I'm told by the person who gave me this.
From South Africa.
Oi, we've got a South African in. Andre or Dandre? Oh, I'm not sure how we're going to say that one. Andre. But hi back from the UK, from England. You've aged well, rocking the white hair. Thank you very much, Optimus Clyde Frog. Sorry everyone, I'm literally just getting handles in the chat, so I'm just calling everyone by the handles. And yeah, so as I was saying, this one's called Quattro, but apparently it's because it's the German version, because you can't buy the English one anymore.
Yeah, EK isn't here.
Yeah, EK did say that they would be travelling,
Yeah,
so and
yeah,
that they weren't
they
sure
will
they'd have
be.
Wi-Fi. So we have cards.
Yeah.
What I'm going to do, I'm going to try and set this up in a way where you guys can watch and the boys can watch as well. So
Do you remember
just
yesterday when someone thought you were our granddad?
oh, someone did ask that, I think. Yeah.
Are you their granddad?
Let's go down a little bit, try and get everything in. Sorry for the janky camera work. Are them boys getting what's Huz? I don't know. You pronounced it correctly the first time. De Andre, okay. De Andre, I think that's what I said the first time.
The Huz.
I have no idea. So
It might be
anyway,
something weird.
so we have these cards, boys. Pay attention to this rather than the stream for a second, else we're never going to get through this. So I'm going to ignore the chat for just a couple of minutes while I tell the boys about this, and you can follow along if you want to try. So we have these different cards, and they have the numbers 1 to 4 on them. Okay, so every card has a number, but they also have a shape. So you have the squares, you have circles, okay, you have triangles, and you have the plus sign. Okay.
Yeah.
So they also come in 4 colours. So as you can see, you also have green, orange, red and blue. Or we could say green, yellow, red and blue, because although it's orange, I think they're meant for it to be yellow.
Yeah.
Primary colours or whatever, I don't know, not that that's all primary colours, but
Looks yellow to
still.
me.
We'll go for yellow. It's kind of like a yellowy orange. So anyway, so what it is you will have a hand of, I think it's 5. Yes, you get 5 cards in your hand, okay? And then the rest of the deck's down. And we take, and what we do is we take it in turns and we start with 1 number down, okay? Yeah. And you can build your rows any way you like off them. But the idea is to build rows of up to 4 numbers, okay? So a 2 is down, you can put almost anything you want on that. So you could put that there and that makes a row. But there's rules that you have to follow. Let me make sure that the chat can see. So for instance, I can't do that as a row. And the rules are simple this. Either whatever you do, it has to either be the same or different with one of the 3 factors: the number, the color, or the shape. Okay, but they all count at all times. Okay, so here we're doing different color, that works, and we're doing different number, 2, 4 and 3, right? You could even have a 1 over here, okay, and this would almost work because it has different colors, different numbers, but here's the problem: they're not all different shapes. Okay, but what you could do is if you had that one there, and if you actually had the one that was a plus, if we can get it.
Did you not see it? Just here.
That's the 2.
There's 2 like.
No, it has to be red 1 plus.
We haven't read one plus down.
Oh no, what I'm looking for, red 1 square. Sorry, I'm being daft now. No, red 1 square is what I mean. That's what.
What's that card?
So
What's this card?
I'll explain that in a bit. There you go. So here we have that we've gone different numbers: 1, 2, 4, 3, and the order doesn't matter as long as they're different. Okay, the different colours, but the shape is the same. So that works. Either the shapes have to be all the same or all different. The numbers have to be all different, all the same. So you can do, for instance, same colour, same number, okay, but different shape, okay? So that can't go there because although it's the same colour, it's the wrong number, okay? So the shape is different, the colour's the same, that's all good, but the number is wrong, okay? So, but what you could do is if you end up with that one, now that fits. Can anyone tell me what card is the only one that can finish this row?
Plus.
Plus what?
4 green.
Plus 4 green, there you go. So if you don't have that, what you can use is one of the multis. There are 2 of these in, and you can place that down and finish off 4. Now, but there's rules to this. For instance, if the 2 is here, okay, and someone plays this 2 here. Now we're going all 2s, different colour, different shape, okay? That's the rule, okay? I can do that and put that down next to it. And you, whenever you lay down, you have to lay in a row, okay? It can be any way, okay? And it could be set like that, okay? And, or it can be set like this. And the fact is that works, okay? Because this is all like new rules, okay? So there's nothing to block you. But when you do it, not only are you creating this row, but now you've created these rows as well. And you'll get points for this, this, and this. So like if you did the original, obviously you've laid that down. Now the next person to have a go would need to do something like this one, and he might have the points for that and that one, okay? And so now he's got all squares over there, okay? But you got more points because you did this one. You don't get any points for the multi, but it does let you finish off things. And here's the thing, if you can only play that one, you get those points. So 2, 3, and 4, okay?
Yeah.
If you can play all 4, complete a row of 4, you double your points, whatever you get the whole thing, okay? But the person who laid this down, so let's say that somebody played the 2 on their first one, and then the next player plays that. They don't just get the 4, 4, and 4 making 12, but they also get 4 plus 2 and 4 plus 2 because they've made 2 new. So for everything that you add on to or create a new row of, you understand? So you end up getting the 12 points for here, but then another 6, that's 24 points. So if you did that, it's 24 points. Add this one on, and suddenly you've still got the 24 points. But because you completed this row, you double it, and you get 48. So completing rows of 4 gets you double. And you can do loads of stuff. Like, so for instance, if that happened to be there like that, okay, and that was already down, if you were then playing this, right, and you finished it with that, okay. Oh, you couldn't play that, to be fair. Sorry, it's that one. So you finish the row of all squares, different colours, different numbers. So that's double points, right? But you've also laid down this one, which is double points. So you would get 4, 5, 6, 10 points here, plus your 12 here, okay? So that is 10 plus 12 is 22. Plus you get your 6 here, so that's 28. But you double it once because of this, making 56. But you double it again because you've got 2 doubles.
56 doubled, 100,
112.
12.
So making the rows of 4 is massive, and it's very important. And that is how we play this game. And so whenever you've played, what you can play 1, 2, 3, 4 cards, right? And because you can play up to a full row, okay? But the rule is you have to, wherever you play, it has to complete the rule. So now that this is down, this rule is obviously all green, different shape, different number. So the next person needs to have like a green 3 cross or green 1 cross to go there. You understand?
The game is you can't.
But you could go here with the same.
3 similarities on it, or 3 or 4.
Yeah. So
or
for
none.
instance, I can't play that there because that's different shape, same colour, but the number now, let's see, 4, 2, and 2 doesn't work. But if I had the right thing for there, if I had, yeah, okay, get the right.
The green one.
There we go. So if I played that there, okay, I'm allowed to play that there
Because of the square.
because it fits with this rule, which is different number, but it's green, and different shape, okay? But it fits with this one. I'm realising we're off the chat a little bit there, sorry. But it fits in with this one. Oh, I've switched those around. It fits in with this one fine because you're making a new rule. Okay, there's no rule up here yet, and so the rule in this one would obviously be different colour, different number, same shape. Okay, so when there's only, so here you can't just make a new rule up, like because you've already got that, but on this line you can be. So anything works there. But as soon as somebody's laid one up here, now there's a rule. So now that one would have to match up the rule here and the rule here, and therefore you can't play here. No one could play here.
What if you played one of them?
Well, that's the thing. You can't even play that here. You know why? Because it has to represent the cards. And think about this. That would have to be a green plus 1. Okay? Green plus sign 1. But that wasn't working because it has to be a square to match this one up. You understand?
Mm.
So that if you put certain things in place, you can use that to block people from completing a row of 4. But that doesn't stop you from putting the green +1 over here. It just stops you from doing it and multiplying lots of big points together.
Yeah.
Do you understand? And then whenever you've played down however many cards you're playing in a turn.
So once you finish the row, can you put any card here you want now? Once you finish the row?
No, once the row's finished, you can't build on it any longer. So then somebody has to come off different places.
When does it finish?
When all the cards are basically done. Yeah.
Okay.
So when somebody lays their last card, so you pick up your card. So as you play and you go through your cards, you pick up to replace the ones you've used. So you always end up with 5 in your hand.
And you have to remember how many points you have.
Well, so in theory, we'll probably just do 1 round of this and see where we go. But yeah, basically, I'll write down the scores. We're going to need a pen and paper. Oh, have we? I know, Kat was saying about it can't hear, but we've got also Molly. Can I be a managing moderator, please, for your channel? I don't want any moderators quite yet, Kat, but. And also, I will be picking my moderators very, very carefully. People that I've known for a long time. So,
What's a moderator?
Moderator is someone who can silence other people in the chat, and it has to be somebody I trust implicitly. I put it this way: I wouldn't even let Noah or Tim moderate my chat because I don't think that they would moderate it the way that I'd want it moderated. They would have silenced a lot of people by now. Chuck would have got silenced. And I'm just like, no, I don't like that. I like people to have a certain amount of free reign. I won't accept any abusive stuff in the chat. That's abusive stuff will get an immediate ban. I've banned a few people, you know, but there's a certain amount of, like, you know, rudeness that I'll allow. If someone says a swear word, I'm going to just give them a little bit of a warning before, give them a timeout, things like that. So there's rules that I follow that I've kind of set in my mind that I like to give people a certain amount of free reign, but, you know, there's a level. If someone starts spamming, I'll give them a warning and heads up first. It would be nice to have a moderator, just if I'm doing like a driving one, which seemed to be quite popular. I might have to ask someone to moderate just to keep things from getting a bit crazy in the chat. No, like literally, there's nobody that I would choose right now because I don't have anyone that I would consider that they would do it how I'd want it to be done. But eventually, I feel like I would need a moderator, and I will then have to start looking. So if you're still hanging around at that point, Kat, then I'll certainly consider you for sure. What was the other thing? I'm trying to change my handle, but I must wait 3 more days to do. Yeah, there's limits, aren't there? They keep you from changing too often. I realise I've missed loads of chat. I do apologise. Where in the UK you guys was a question a while ago. We're in Bedfordshire. Oh no, Hertfordshire at the moment. Sorry, because we're in Stevenage, so we're in Hertfordshire at the moment. I'm sure. Someone's saying, "Oh, Huzz's girlfriends." Oh, right. Well, yeah, they're old enough for girlfriends, but they don't have any. To be fair, I moderate the animal supervisors at my school. Moderate the animal supervisors. What is that? So you mean like, is that a channel or is that something else? It would be easier teaching them poker, says Dan. They already know how to play poker, Dan. Well, Texas Hold'em anyway. I taught them that a while ago. We played for treats, so we had like a stack of chips, basically like tournament, like sit and go tournament style, basically. And yeah, winner takes all and gets a treat. And that was a good way to put some sort of skin in the game without it having to be money. And given the option, I don't think either boy would put any money in front of them for a game of poker, to be fair.
I don't want to.
Oh, you're the executive animal supervisor. That's cool. That's cool. If people forget to do task, I remind them to. Oh yeah, you're the bossy type, are you then? Nice, nice. Right, so are we ready to go?
Right, who goes first?
Right, well, I'll give you each thing. So we shouldn't be able to see each other's cards. So I think, Henry, you're going to need to just slink over to the other side of the table. And we'll put one in the middle. Now, the only thing with this game is it does spread out a fair bit. And I don't think that you're going to be able to see everything we do, but I'll do the best I can.
Every time we play a card, do we take one, just like Bandito?
What I might do is actually set you up over here. Henry, can you sling around, please? Thank you very much.
Dad?
Good lad. Thank you very much.
Every time we play a card down, do we pick one up from the pile there?
Let's get you back over here and see if this doesn't work out. Having you like that. That's not bad, is it? Let's just do that.
Who goes first?
Me.
There we go.
No.
Hey, Kit is in. Hi, Kit. Good to see you. We are good. How are you? I've just been teaching the boys this IOTA game that Louise got me. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it is supposed to be. Is it 5 or is it? I hope that's the right number of. I think it's supposed to be 5. I think that thing's charged up enough now. Let's see if I can't get this thing on. Oh, good to hear it, Kit. I'm glad you're doing well.
Dad?
Don't let them win, Dad, says Dan. Well, I will do my best, Dan. I will do my best. Well, the numbers have dropped down a bit, although I'm not sure if that's real, because there's enough people chatting that I'm like, it says we're down to 4 people. I don't know if that's always true.
Who goes first, Dad?
The numbers at the top, well, it'll be, we'll let Henry go first, unless you want me to go first.
Me go first.
You want to go first, do you? All right, youngest first then.
What if I can't though?
Well, you can play anything on there that you want.
Literally anything.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was 5 cards that we're supposed to have in our hands.
Is it though?
I've got 4.
Have you got? No, you got 5 cards. Right, so I'm just.
Place as many as cards as I want, Dad.
Come on,
No,
it's
you only
just
take 1.
the screen's on and it won't let me swipe. Oh, it's annoying. Come on.
Wait, how many cards can I play?
Right,
Dad?
let me wait. Just let me just. It's as many as you can go, so you can do up to 4 basically. Let me just have a little look. I've only played this game twice. You've got to bear that in mind.
I'm
Oh
gonna play.
no. Oh, this thing is annoying me. This is the problem when you just start up a phone and it's not like my my normal phone. This one's a cheap thing. It just.
Wait, what? Wait a minute.
Gordon Bennett is just throwing up so many things. Go away, clear everything. Right. How many cards should you have in hand in IOTA? Just waiting on the AI thing. Oh, 4 cards. It's only 4. Give me the top card. The one that was on the top. There we go. I thought it was 4. I'm going to just cut the deck, put them in there somewhere. Job done.
Dad.
Right, okay. Wait, that was in hand, wasn't it? Let me just. Oh, it's being annoying.
I have my square 1. I wanted that square 1.
Oh man, the delay in this. You like press the button, it takes forever.
Yeah, Mum's like that.
Setting up, each player is dealt a hand of 4 cards. Yeah, it's 4 cards. Yeah, it's 4. So, I could
We're
swear.
playing Quattro, not IOTA.
Yes, but we've already gone through that. What have we got in here? Oh, Dan Gaze is in. Hi, Dan. Yeah, thanks for jumping on, saying hi. I hope you're doing all right, my man. And when's your trip to Downing Street? That's has it already happened. I know that we saw a video you
can I
telling us
literally
that you're going to
place
go there,
anything
but
I
with
want
slightly
there?
better hair. We've got both Dans in today.
Dad, can I place anything I want down?
What's that?
Can I place anything as I want, or does it have to like?
It could be anything because there's no rules yet, is it? You'd be saying, oh, don't put them there, please, Henry.
Okay.
So put your ring back on, please, my fella, and try to play the game and not play with your ring. Right, we've got here. Cat saying.
Also, we can do that then, Dad.
Yeah, as I said, Kat, I'll keep you in mind if I decide to have a
Dad, I can do
moderator.
that
But
then.
I'm not one. As I say, I wouldn't even give my my best friend in the world, who I treat like a brother,
So, Dad, I
my
can do that.
moderator powers in my chat.
I
So
can do that then.
yeah, you can. Yeah. So what you created there is it's the same
Do I
number,
take
same
one thing
shape.
now?
Well, hold on. I need to get something to write down some scores here. Hold on. Oh, there's me kicking things around now.
Stop.
Yeah, and if you take playing just one, you basically put you take one, you pick up one. Yeah. Let me just get some to. A bit of paper from the pack. That'll do. Henry, would you pass me one of my red pencils from the thing over there, please?
Yeah. Which one? There's a round one and there's a square.
Just any old pencil, thank you. Just as long as it writes, we'll be good. Oh, Frag of Fart is in. Hi, hi, hi. Just in time to watch us get started. So we've got Henry, Ethan, and me. Hem. There we go. So Ethan has scored 4 points. So we'll give Ethan 4.
Not cool.
Kat says, my idea, but up to you. Minute for first offence, 30 minutes for a second. Oh, it's too many rules. I don't really think about that too much, I'll be honest. And I'll have a think about it. And like I say, if I decide to have a moderator, I'll bear you in mind for sure. Let's have a little look. I went to Downing Street last night, and nice one. Did it go well? I hope it did. And I assume we're going to see a video about it soon, Dan. Yeah, both the boys here. Say hi to Dan, boys. Dan Gaze is in. Hey.
Hi, Dan.
Right, my go then.
Yep.
So.
This is gonna be tricky.
So I'm gonna go like this. Okay.
Okay.
No.
So-
Can't do anything.
So I get
What if I can't
I get
play?
5 points plus 5 plus 4, so that's 14 points.
What would happen if somebody can't play, Dan?
You can almost always play, and if you can't play, then you just basically pass your turn. But I'm pretty sure you can almost. Well, actually, this is a situation where you might struggle. To be fair, because I've just created a block of 4. So
you can place.
so you've got options here. So on either of these, you could go for a plus with a different colour and a different number. Here has to be a plus and a 2 different colour.
With a different number.
So here and here, you could place a circle with different colour and a different number. So it's like a red 1 circle or a red 4 circle would work here. A green circle or
Well, see, this bit here
square.
has no similarity.
How about a one orange?
So, yeah. So
circle?
these ones here are going to have to be different shape, different colour, and different number.
So I couldn't place a one circle.
You
that
could.
had-
You could place that there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but what if it had the one of the same colours as those?
Well, it couldn't be the same colour. It has to be different colour.
Oh.
Yeah.
So but I could place a one circle with different colours to those there.
hmm
So I could place that there.
No, because it has to be the same shape.
Oh yeah.
You see?
Hmm.
Do you want to show me what you got, and I'll tell you if you can go or
I
not.
don't know what to do.
Okay.
Which one?
So you have same number here, so that doesn't work. I think actually you can't go, which is something that never happened with me and Louise playing, and she wasn't sure what to do with that. Let me just check that on the things. Oh, thank you,
Let me see.
human commenting. Says I'm a good father. Thank you very much. I'm just so confused as to what I'm watching, says somebody. Yeah, to be fair, this is not an easy game to follow, and you know, it's mostly just about being in with a chat with my YouTube family, and we just do a little bit of gaming for people to watch and maybe get interested. Yeah, it's just literally just a dad with his sons. That is true. That is what it is today. Although my sons do go back to their mums tomorrow, and it'll just be me doing some solo stuff. But there is definitely a brewing some games of Connect 4 with my chat on the weekend, maybe Friday or Saturday night, something like that. There's definitely a few people who have subbed today who are, or who have been subbed for a while, who've risen to the challenge of a bit of one-on-one Connect 4. So that's going to be a thing this weekend, I'm pretty sure. Let me just do a quick. What happens if you can't place in IOTA? If you can't place a card in the game IOTA, you must pass your turn and draw a new card. You can't extend the game, and the game state continues with the new card, possibly creating new opportunities for the next player. So, if you can't find a valid place to play a card according to the game strategy, you must pass your turn. After passing, you must draw a new card from the deck. No scoring. Oh, so you get a new card, but weirdly, because you couldn't play, that means you're going to have 5 cards in hand.
I get the 5th card back. Yes.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh,
I
it's
go
the
now.
But I
thing I had
guess you'd only
before.
draw to 4 cards from now on. Yeah.
So I can play the next card and just not have to pick up.
Yes, but if you play 2, then you pick up 1.
Sweet.
So
Wait a second. I can't go either.
can you not?
I can't.
Really?
Yeah, I can't. No.
Let's see. Okay. Yeah, because it's the same colour. All right, I've kind of locked us in a bit here. I hadn't thought about that, but I've locked us
So I
in.
pick one up too.
Okay. Yeah.
What if you can't play now, Dad?
I can go. I can go.
Oh,
You can play.
Oh.
You go.
I'll believe that to happen.
I
If you
just
can
got to
play
figure out.
that, that'd be funny.
I just got to figure out what I can do and what I want to do. I'm gonna do. Don't do that, Ethan.
Sorry.
He's clicking his fingers again.
Yeah.
Right, I'm gonna go with
No way.
this one here, and then.
Another one there.
And that, wait, no, I don't. No. I'm going to do that one there, which makes that acceptable to be a green circle 1, which would be that and that. There you go. So that's a green circle 1. You have to declare it, okay? So I don't get points for that, but I get 5 here and I get 7 here, making 12. So.
What?
12 puts me into 26.
Have you already got that many points?
Well, because I've been playing well. And then I pick up 3 cards. It's your go,
That's
Henry.
quite a
And
lot.
it
So
made it
now-
possible to play here.
Now there's loads of... oh, that was a nice pull from the deck.
Can
I
I
just pulled
do
some
it?
big cards out.
Dad.
Dad, can I do a different shape, same different shape, same
No.
colour?
So off
It's
here,
silver.
there's no rules either side of this. So there's nothing to connect to. So you can put anything you like either side of this. But you're looking to try to build up and actually... So you could do the same on this side of this one. There's no rule either. So now remember, and I just remind you,
Possibility.
if you have the green 1 circle, okay, which is what that represents, a 1 green circle. If you have that one, or in fact, it doesn't have to be that, to be honest. It could be anything that fits there, I think is what the rule is. You don't have to declare it.
That's a green 1 circle.
So I'm assuming it's green 1 circle, but it could also be another circle. It could be a green 4 circle, okay? So, so a green 1 circle or green, sorry,
about a green
or green
2
4
circle?
circle.
Or a green yellow.
No, because
it's
it
not.
can't be the 2 because it was there. It can't be yellow because the yellow's there. It has to be a green, or because it can't be red, blue, or orange. It has to be different. So
It
it
can't
has to
be
be green.
4 either.
Yeah,
It
it has to be a
1.
circle to fit in
It should be
here.
1. It has to be green 1
Oh,
circle.
it has to be a green 1 circle. So yeah, it can't be a 4, can't be a 3 or 2. Yes, no, you're right. That has to be a green 1 circle. So if you get the green 1 circle, okay,
What about either side?
are you listening?
Yeah.
If you get the green 1 circle, you can put it here and pick that up, and now you have that one. You understand?
And then do you get another go? Or do you
No, you don't
just
get another
say-
go, but in the next go, well, like basically, you can do that as part of your turn. Okay, so you put that down, and in the row you can add on. Okay, but then on your next go, you get to play that and use it for something.
Thanks.
Oh, it sounds like Kat's got to go. Sorry, Kat. I will see you tomorrow, I guess. Fragglefart's in. Oh, sorry, Fragglefart. I haven't really said a proper hello to you. How are you doing? Did you see any snow yesterday or early in the week? Yeah, we had some snow. It settled for like about, I don't know, half an hour after we were up really late. So the rain came and just washed it all away really quickly. This wasn't in Squid Games. That is true. This was not in there. Expect nothing but conditional love. Well, it depends. My boys get unconditional love from me, but they get conditional treats and respect. But the love is unconditional. YouTube has a live feature, obviously, from somebody. What's this? Not playing any games. Yes, we are. Yeah. What game are we playing? We're playing. Well, the English name is Iota, but this one's called Quattro. It's apparently the German version. It's you probably didn't see it, but Louise got this for me, and we played a couple of games. And well, I don't know how many of them were actually on stream. I think we did play both games on stream, and I'm probably the toughest opponent she's had, but she still didn't get beaten because we only played 2 games. I think I would have beaten her after a few more, but I think we'd have been fairly evenly matched though. She was a solid player, so it's one of those things. Once you get 2 players really good at this, I feel like the luck of what you draw kind of comes in play quite a lot. Yeah.
Can I play? What can I play on this?
Put them down and let me see what you've got.
I don't know what to do.
Right, so you can't. It has to be a 2 on here. Okay, it has to be yellow, but it can't be one of these shapes. So a 2 yellow circle or square would be fine. But you don't have those.
You can play anything.
You can play. You can play around here, and so this is where you're going to be
Can
playing.
I put something on top of one of these?
So knowing that this is going to be a red green circle, this is going to be a green circle 1, or red green. So what am I saying? So a green circle 1, that makes this one's, or the one either under this is going to be a red square 4. Yes.
Yeah.
So you're looking out to hopefully pick something like that up. But for you, you can place here and here
you can place that
scot-free,
here.
right?
Oh, yeah.
So you can make up a new rule and place. So like there you go. So you've gone with that.
But so
But
this is different number.
stop. But you also want to place one here, my fella. Because I
What
got
can I place?
because
I'll place that one.
yes. So what you've done here is not only have you made this one up, but you've made this one up and this one up. Okay.
How much do I get for that?
So you get 3 plus 4. And this one's 3 plus 3, and this one's 3 plus 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 threes is 15, and then the 4, 19 points for that one. That's a good go, that is. 19, that puts you 1 point behind me, you see. That's a really good turn for you. Well
Now
done.
I can pick up a card.
That's it, you pick up 1, that's it.
So I can play these 2. I can play that one there.
You know, yes. Different
and
colour,
this
different
one
shape,
here.
but number 3, that's right. And that one there, yes. Oh no! Wait, you can't do that. You can only do it in one turn. You have to put yours in a row off each other. You can't just put them in random spots.
So I can't put that there.
You could put that there. Yes, that's
Okay.
it. That's really good for you because you've got this one here which you've put in, which is 4 points. But you also getting this one which is 8, and this one which is 9. So that is 9 plus 8, 17, plus another 4 is
Got more than
21.
me.
Puts you up to
21.
25 points.
21.
So what was I on? Am I on 20 or 26?
20. It's more like a 20, Dad.
No, I was on 26. That's what I'm on. Yeah, I'm on 26. I don't write a 0 like that.
Now
I think I got 14, and then I got, and then I think I
I'll
got,
pick up 1.
and I think did I get? Wait, did I get 8 or did I get? What did I? I played this one, didn't I? No. Well, I played that. Oh, and then I played that, which was 5. Yeah, that was 12. I got
This
12,
needs to
so
go
that was
here.
right.
This needs
26.
to go here, Dad. That could go there. If you got enough one of them, it's only
There's
one.
only one of each thing. There's only one of each thing. So that one can't be can't be completed.
No, it can't.
Yeah. Well, it can with one of these.
Yeah.
Yeah. So my go.
What happens if you get one of these, Dad, and you place it on a one card, and you say,
So what?
that, what if you get one of these and you place it somewhere,
Yeah.
and
It's
you
not about
say-
declaring what it is. It's that it can work
Yeah.
there. So sometimes it can be multiple, and
It's
anyone who
used
can
to say
put
it's
something.
the same number.
Yeah, but if someone can, yeah, but sometimes, quite often, it's only going to represent one number, but sometimes it'll represent a few. Let me check the chat quickly. Fragglefart saying a bit ill, so not feeling the best. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Fragglefart. I hope you're on the mend soon. I'll see you, Kat, if I've missed you. Have I missed any other thing? LFC fans, do I remember you from yesterday? I kind of recognise the picture. Unfortunately, YouTube's done a weird thing. All of my everyone's handles are in the chat rather than their channel names. So I'm having a bit of difficulty recognising people unless they're somebody I've seen a lot of times and their handle is the same as their channel name. It's a bit weird. I apologize. Oh yeah. See you, Kat. Take care. Hope to see you tomorrow. He said bye to you two boys as well.
Bye.
I keep saying he. I assume Kat is a he. I make that assumption all the time. I do apologise. I'm aware this day and age you shouldn't be assuming people's genders, but I'm terrible for that. It's like if I see a cat, I assume female, and if I see a dog, I assume male. I'm just one of those people. You just do it. I think. Hey, Stephanie's in. Hi, Stephanie. I'm late for a very important date. You're the mad hare today, or mad rabbit, or whatever that is. I'm not sure what that one is. It's the rabbit, isn't it? I think. Right, so I've got to try to figure this one out. What am I doing here? Can you stop that, please, Henry? That's a bit of an irritating sound. All right, I've got to figure out what I'm doing here.
That's starting to be the centre of the
I don't know that I can go actually. Oh,
Come on.
got blocked out.
He's been got. Can't go.
Oh
no.
Yeah, I don't know that I.
Oh, but do you have a green one circle?
I do not. If I had that, I'd be going, wouldn't I? I don't think I can go. No, I cannot place. So I'm going to pick up, and it's your go, Henry.
I have the yellow one circle.
Oh well. Bingo, says Fragafire. Yeah. Hey, Silent Damsel's in. Hi, Silent Damsel. Good to see you. Oh, James is in as well with the 6-7. It is a bit like that this evening.
6, 7, 8.
Hope all is great with you and the boys. It is Stephanie. Thanks for asking. I hope you're doing well. I hope you've had a lovely day, or a couple of days. I don't think I've seen you for a couple of days. So yeah, I hope you've been good. Hope you're looking after yourself. And how are you, Damsel? Oh, Damsel says hi, Ethan. Yeah, you sound waving, you lads. And Henry's probably going to say hello if he can be bothered to lean in.
Hello.
Bring her to that number. Good to hear it, Stephanie. Right.
I
was just waiting on Henry. I can chit chat while the boys are trying to do their thinking. Although I've got to help them if they need it.
How about if I...
You can burden us with your misery if you want, Sparker. If we can't let out a little bit of our emotions on the chat.
Can I place a 1?
What is the point of it all, really?
Dad, can I place a 1 of a different...
No, see, it has to be a 2 or 4 on this road because you've got different numbers. 1 and 3 means different numbers.
If it's a 2 or 4, does it have to be a different number to one of these?
It has to be a different colour. Yes, of course it is. Look, because that's a 1 and a 3. So that means on this row here, the rule is different number, different colour, and different shape. Okay, because the shapes are different, the colours are different. So it immediately says different.
And then this one has to be a 3.
This one, anything on this would have to be a 3, but you can't place here because it won't work. Yeah. Okay, because the one on the other side of this would have to be a 4 red circle.
What if I place on one of these bits? This bit here, or this bit here, or this bit here, or this bit here?
Well, you tell me, because I was just playing the game for you.
Well, I can't place there. I can place here.
That's right, because this one would have to be the 3, and it would be a what? It's going to be what colour? What 3 colours have we got here so far?
It needs to be a blue.
That's right, and what shape?
It needs to be...
What have we got already? And what's left?
Circle.
No, we've got a circle.
Square. Oh, it needs to be plus.
That one.
Yeah.
So that one doesn't exist in the game because it's already taken. So, can you go?
Could I place there?
If you have the red 4 circle.
What about on here? That has to be a...
It can't be a circle because this one's a circle.
That has to be 2.
Your best bet is basically these ones here, but you know what you're holding.
I really don't think I can play.
Well then pick up. Yeah, then you can't. So pick up a.
Wait a second.
What? No, you definitely can't play.
What?
So, Sparkle's saying,
wow.
I'll keep it brief.
Useless.
I formatted my phone because one app wouldn't install. Now that app is working, but I can't get into my bank or doctors. Oh, the pain. I feel that pain, Sparker. That is like a kick in the nads when you're down already, isn't it? I mean, that is basically what that is. You're already frustrated. You've had to go for all this nonsense. The pain of just that is enough, and you're down already, and then just but now you can't do this. That's like the final toe punt, isn't it? Really? Oh, 2 days ago. Oh my God.
Can I technically do that and then put that there?
Yes, there's nothing.
And then put that there.
Yes, that's
and then put that there.
Yeah.
No,
Wait. Did you put that down?
Yeah.
No, you can't put that, and that has to be in a row. So,
I wasn't sure.
yeah, you can put that and then something else down. So you just put that down,
Yeah.
okay?
Because it can.
So yeah, so then you can now put something else here, and it could be pretty much any wall you like. There you go. And if you have another shape that can go that's yellow, then it'll work. But if not, then that's it. You're done.
Yeah.
Okay. So you've done the 2, 4, but because you put that, now you've got this as well. So you've got 6 here and 6 there, making total 12. So puts
I
you on
think 2 up.
37. There we go. All right. Okay. So I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go.
Wait, Dad, so could I?
I'm gonna go for.
No.
That one.
No.
Actually, I'm going to put that one there, that one there, and you'll see why. So this way I get 3 points here and 6 points there, that's 9. So that's 35 for me. You'll go, Henry, and I'll get to pick up 1.
Right, I can place anything here that I like.
So what we've got going on here?
Dad, so I can place anything here I like.
Yeah, technology can be a pain. It can be lovely technology until it breaks, and then it's the biggest pain in the world because it makes us so reliant on it that as soon as it's basically it
Gonna do this.
for want of a better word, it basically betrays us, and it's devastating when it does. It's just awful. I literally spent about 8 hours going round and round in circles, but hey, no, such is life. Yeah, it's sort of awful, Spark. I really feel your pain. I hope you get it sorted. What do you think about technology? Is that a question to me? I mean, I've just said it basically. Yeah,
Dad,
technology is.
Do I get points for that now?
It's great until it's not working.
Do I get like
Oh yeah, so
I'll put that there and that there. You put that there.
how many points do I get? Like 8?
so Henry, did you put these 2 down?
Yeah, I put those 2 down.
So you got 4 plus the 3. So that's
7.
7. So 26. So then make sure you draw to 4, and then it's Ethan's go. I'm going to get back in here. Dan saying, my girl is traumatised twice. We've been to the doctors and they can't get her bloods drawn. Porker has begged me not to take her back. Oh, that's awful. Yeah, I don't like needles in my arm. Every time someone puts a needle in my arm to take something or put something in, like I basically I go all dizzy and drop. And the last time that someone was drawing blood, well, not the last time, the time before last one drew blood, like the nurse basically, she said, you're right with needles. I was like, yeah, I'm fine with needles, but I do have a tendency to react. My body just reacts to it, and I don't know why. And she's like, oh, that's fine. Just make you should be okay. Just sit down and I'll take the blood. She took the blood, and like about, I don't know, 30 seconds later, she goes, and you could see the worry in her face. She's like, can you just lay down a second? she's like, let me just go get some water. We're back in a bit. She goes get some water. She gives it to me. She says, are you all right? I was like, yeah, it's fine. And she's like, but yeah, you look not good. I was like, well, I don't know. My body just reacts weird to it. And she was like, I've never seen that before. Just next time you're having your blood drawn, tell me you have to lay down when you're having it done. I was like, okay. And so the next time I told the lady, the last nurse told me I should tell you I've got to lay down. And she's like, yep, absolutely. And I was like, whatever. Oh dear. That's the other thing. She was due to go back in today, but rescheduled to give her a break. Yeah, that's fair play. 1st December though. Make sure you got a nice big treat to take with you for her. It's just, a big chocolate bar, whatever she likes. Just take that with her, just to cheer up afterwards. I think you got to have something nice, haven't you? Fraggle Fart Gaming says, I heard about something useful they're using with AI for blind people that can't see, that it can describe photos and describe where you'll go. Oh, that's a sweet idea. Although it's a bit early days for that, because what if the AI is wrong when it's describing? I mean, you've got to have some things in play for that, haven't you?
The green red triangle is what we need. The green red.
No, I avoid the doctors whenever I can, to be fair. All right.
The green red
There you go.
triangle is what I need.
Have you played that?
Yeah.
So you get 9 points for that, okay?
The green red triangle is what I need.
All right. So
I'm trying to build up here and go.
36 points, Siobhan. Okay.
Or not, I want to.
All right. Let me see what I've got in play here then.
Don't keep doing it here where you go like this and put another row up here.
Why?
Because it's really annoying and it keeps building towards me.
Yeah, that's all right. We'll build it wherever it's got to build, my fella. That's the game. You go where you got to go.
We'll build it on top of your head if we need to.
No, we won't do that. But
It's like the government.
I'm
They
holding
build
it
up
up, I'm
wherever
holding
they
it up,
want
because
to
you're
do.
someone showing me my cards.
ooh, I was hoping that I might have a bad turn this game just to give myself one more shot at doing this. I'm gonna build that one there. Just do one. It gives me 3 points.
Why are you doing that one?
Because I am.
Do you want to
I have a
do
game
what?
plan in mind, but I'm saving up for a good move if I can get there. That was a nurse and a doctor that tried. Ooh, that's yeah. Sometimes it's just really difficult, I guess. Sometimes going to hospital is annoying. Once had to wait 5 hours to go for a scan. I think it depends what you go for. Sometimes the experience can be so different. So I've been where there's a big long wait, but they've kind of made you feel okay about the stuff that's happening. Other times they're just shocking. Like I got hospitalised on Christmas Eve one time. I was in a lot of pain, and the ambulance came out. They took some readings, decided I was tachycardic and there was something wrong, so they would take me to the hospital. So the ambulance takes me to hospital, and I arrive, and it takes them a while to like figure out with the nurses where they want me, and they put me in a room with my wife at the time, and we're waiting, nothing's happening. Finally, like my ex-wife, she gets up and she goes over to someone like, "Are you going to see him soon? Because he's like in a lot of pain. You guys have just left him like waiting here." And like eventually, I go, "Oh, but we've been we were trying to find you. Like, where were you?" We're like, "We were just in the waiting room where the paramedics left us." And they're like, "Oh, well, we thought you were in the other room." We're like, "Well, we didn't even know there was 2 waiting rooms. What are you telling us?" So the nurse, like in a bit of a huff, kind of takes me into this into the wherever they take you to. I mean, I'll be honest, I was a bit hazy at this point because I was in a lot of pain, and the nurse was going on about man flu and stuff, and my ex got really humped with her about it because she knew that I'm not the kind of person to like. I don't even like going into the doctors, and I'm not being dragged to a hospital for anything less than like severe agony, and I'm literally like absolutely like in a lot of pain. And yeah, they finally give me some like pain meds and stuff, and it sort of settled down while we're waiting for the test results back. And the test results came back, and my markers for sepsis were up, and they all got very serious very quickly. And the nurse who had suggested that it was the man flu disappeared rather quickly, and we never saw her again. Oh dear. Oh man. Have you gone yet, Henry? It was your game.
That's quite funny.
No, I didn't know it was my guy.
Yeah, I did say.
What's sepsis?
Sepsis is like a really bad thing that will kill you. It's like I'm not sure exactly what sepsis is. Is it like an infection or something like that? I'm not sure. I just know the name of it, and it's really bad.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Why does it keep saying with 4 people in? That's been saying it for like.
Yeah, I think my number at the top is absolute nonsense. It'll figure it out later. We've had 22 likes though.
Could I
Appreciate
place
that.
a red 4 plus there?
Any newbies in, make sure you're subbed as
Yeah,
well.
could I replace a red 4 plus
Yes.
here?
Yes, you could. Yeah, because it's different colour, different number, and different symbol.
Ooh.
And then you have the option to pull one out to the side if you want to
do, don't
increase your
I?
points. Yes.
Pretty good. I'll put my 3 there.
There you go. So now you get 7 that way, and you get 8 that way, making a total of 15, which puts you on 41.
Whoa, that's
That's a nice
mad
score,
hand.
that is.
Dad, can I show you my hand really quickly? It's really cool. All 1s.
Well, and they if that hadn't been a circle, but it had been a plus,
know.
you'd have had the full thing. You could put it anywhere
That's what I was thinking.
off of something else, and actually built up like a double.
Look at that.
Yeah,
All 1s.
that's a pretty cool looking hand.
Go over a bit there because I'm about to do something.
Oh right, so you want to do something over there? Yeah, it's fine. We can move that over. Right. Oh wait, how was that? That was like that, wasn't it? Yeah. So like there, that there. That one was like there. All right, that's right.
He's messing us over. He's messing us up.
And then that one was like that. That one's like that.
You can probably just move that whole
That one's
thing.
there. That one's there. That one's there. There you go.
And can't I do this so that I can put that there, and that there?
Yeah, you can. Yeah.
And then take 1, 2, Three of these cards.
Yeah.
Now don't I get points now, Dad?
Mm-hmm.
I get points, don't I? Dad, I get points for that.
Yes, you do.
I get
You got
point.
2 that way, and you get 6 that way, making 8.
Dad, look, we built.
So 40,
Dad.
44.
Dad, look, I've built another ramp over here.
Cool.
I'm just-
Sorry, I'm getting lost from the chat a little bit. Good evening. I'm going to say Fusion Rocket, but I mean that's just the handle. I'm going to repeat myself. I'm only seeing people's handles in the chat today, which is really annoying. Dams was saying the nurse annoyed me, asking if my daughter could be dehydrated because she couldn't get the blood. Make sure she drinks plenty of water. Water is all that my kid drinks. Yeah, that be honest. I mean, I think it's one of those things. They don't realise how rude sometimes the comments they can make are.
would I be
If they're
able to-
just trying to make light of a situation, or
There's no
if
way.
they're used to people, obviously, they don't know you, so
It's
they
your
might
boy,
have.
Dad.
Yeah, I'm just talking to chat for a second. Yeah, God, the impatience on this lad when he wants to play, but then he'll sit there and make us wait for years. What's I saying? Yeah. So they probably dealt with an issue of kids not having enough drink, so they don't know you, so they might just be assuming you're like the same as several bad parents they've seen, but it is a bit of a thing to just make an assumption like that. So I get why it's annoying, but I try to always think in that situation they're just trying to do their best, and they're not superheroes, they're just people who are working at these. They're heroes, but they're not superheroes. They're just trying to do their job and do the best they can, but they're not perfect at it. So you have to give them a bit of slack, I guess. What we've got here. Hi from Blessing Shiro. Thanks very much. Hi back. No snow here. Says Silent Damsel. Oh yeah, that's a shame. But to be honest, our snow didn't last, so it might as well have not bothered. Wait,
What's saying?
the wrong way.
I was just wondering.
What's that? It's my go, but I say.
Oh yeah.
Let me have my go first, and then you can figure yours out.
So dear.
I'm just like, why not? And then he plays it.
Oh my god.
All right, we just need to move this all up a little bit more.
Wait.
Dad, would I be able to do it like this?
Hold on, let me just finish my go first. And then,
I'm just gonna add some more.
so I've
onto
got
that anyway.
8 plus the 10 is 18 times by 2 because I finished that off makes 36 from my score. So 36, so that's 74 there.
71.
What are you wanting to do?
Would I be able to do it like that?
Do what?
This.
What are you trying to do? You can't put it. You can't put an L shape. It has to be in one row, and you can't do that because see that it's the same shape and then suddenly different shapes and same
would I
colour.
be able to do it like that?
You can't put that one and that one there because same shape.
So,
So you can
like
do that. Yeah.
You can't do
You
that.
can't do that. You can't do that because they're both ones and that's a 3. So you can't do that.
What?
Oh, but I could do it like that.
You could do it like that. Yeah.
Stuff over here probably.
Yeah. Look, you got them ones here. You'd be
Put
better off
that-
just
you
putting
put that on
the
there.
red
Oh, yeah.
one circle here would work so much better.
And then what would do? What? And then,
And then you could do something off this.
could I do anything with these?
Yes,
onto
of course you
that?
can. You can get loads of the ones down. So you can get that down and that down. Yeah. Get the ones out your hand, and then you've got that and then that.
No, you can't put that.
You can't put that one down. So there's that. So you've got all that. Yeah.
That's a pretty good thing.
So you got 6 total there.
12.
No.
No,
What?
6.
Just
Oh,
6.
that's okay.
He's not doubling it because he hasn't got any rows of 4. So 47.
I got a couple of cards.
No rain over, just freezing cold wind. Oh, well. Sometimes the doctors and nurses ask random questions and quite unnecessary. Sometimes, yeah, that's true. But I think as UK citizens, we're really glad to have the NHS. As you said, they are heroes. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, it's not like they all are. Some of them are just there punching the clock in and out. Just like there's some teachers that are cracking, and others that are just there punching the clock in and out, making their wage. It's like that in any industry, any kind of place. You've got people who are really into their job, love what they do, and other people are just there because they fell into it, or it's all that they can do, or maybe they used to love it and they burnt out. Everybody's got a story, and you can't judge people for it. Sometimes they're brilliant, and they're just having a bad day. So I try to give people the benefit of the doubt. I try not to get too upset, but there are some things like, you know, like telling a guy who's in extreme pain that it might be the man flu in a hospital as a trained nurse is probably like I don't do that kind of thing. That's one of those ones where she probably did that at one time and went, I'm going to keep that out of my mouth in future. The dehydration thing, I don't know if drinking water is going to really make your veins more puncturable. I don't know if that's a thing. That doesn't seem to make a lot of sense. I think if you were actually really dehydrated, that would be a thing. It'd shrink them down. But surely you'd be able to notice if a kid was actually looking dehydrated or not. I don't know. That just seems a bit far-fetched as well, but also could be said in a bit of a decent way. You know, you sort of like, we have this issue sometimes. I'm not saying anything about you, but, you know, maybe you give an extra glass of water or something before she comes just to get as much fluids in as possible. That might help us. You know, you could say it in a more diplomatic way, for sure. Not just make assumptions about someone's parenting. Right.
Did you get double points for this?
Yes, because I made the row of 4, you see. So
Yeah,
everything you make in that go gets doubled. Whose go is it?
Mine.
Henry's been, so it's your go. Yeah.
I'm just struggling to
If
think what's in
that-
I can definitely play.
Yeah.
but I'm
Get a
just not sure.
square yellow 2. You can put it there, can't we? And complete that.
Yes, that's what someone's looking for, yeah.
That's what I'm looking for.
Yeah, it'd be a very awesome card to have, wouldn't
Do you have it?
it? Yeah.
Oh, why has he got that? Plus that, then you could build off it as well.
About
Build
And
off
now
it
my
with
name's
other-
oh, what's this? Are we talking about some match or something? I did not watch anything to do with Scotland. Are we talking? What are we talking about here? Football?
cricket, probably.
No, I think we're talking football. I'm not much of a watcher of sports, so I think I've made that clear on the stream enough times now. But we get so many new people, and I've got to repeat myself. I don't do politics, and I don't watch sport.
I put that.
I mean, I
there.
watch the big games sometimes if I've got friends who are into stuff. You can indeed put that there, and then we're looking for the 4 yellow plus to finish it off. Which
You
would
mean
be
this
pretty-
one?
I don't think he's got it. Obviously, they've shown it. So you put that one on there, and you get 6 points. Okay.
Yeah.
So that's 50. Okay. But now it is the only time I get to play this. Otherwise, I'll be stuffed by Ethan's choice to put that there. Because now, if someone puts something here, it could block me. So I have to be very careful. So I'm going to put, but at the same time though, what if I was to do that?
Wait, so you can't place your 4, your 2 that you've got, the square one. Square yellow 2.
I could place
I
that
didn't
now.
put anything on the end of that when I was supposed to.
What?
I forgot. Oh. I tried. I was
Well,
going
you
to
go on and put something on the end there.
Yeah, I
Then.
was going to put something on the end of it to block you, but
Okay. Well, it doesn't block me that one, but yeah, that's all.
no, this one should.
Okay.
No. Wait a minute.
Wait a minute, who are you?
That won't block shit.
Yes, it can.
No, if you do that, you're just going to waste it. Oh, sorry, I've said the S word. Apologies.
I was just about to
Anyway,
say,
so if you put something there that helps me, I'll get more points. But it will get you more points
Well,
too.
can't I put 2 things there? No, I can't. I can only put 1.
You can only put you can put 2 if they work as a rule, and you can make a rule, but they have to work as a rule.
I know.
Yeah?
That's the thing.
Okay. Right, Henry, don't play with the ring, please.
I was going to put that there.
It's just a lot of noise. Right, so you're going to put that there. So you actually get another 4 points. So you're actually on 54. Okay.
Oh,
So
I've got a lot.
I will
I've got a lot more.
place that there. And it's the only thing I can place down. But that fits to the rule. And I get 8
Lot of points.
plus 6 is 14. Doubled is 28.
I want doubles.
So I've got 102. There we go. And then I'll take a card.
Balls.
I'm looking good. But you... oh, keep smiling is off. See you later.
It's got a red
Hope you
square
remember
four.
to sub so you can come join us another day.
Even I know what Dad has. He's got a red square
I didn't
four,
pick up my card.
a yellow
Amazon, yeah.
circle
Not
one,
amazing.
2
What's this about? None
circle
left?
blue, and a 2 plus blue. That's
You
what
give
Dad's
me
got.
all your TP. Silent Downs for going in with the
Do you know what
TP
that
thing. I
has?
like that.
He's got a
Don't tell me you
yellow
actually get your
circle
TP
one,
ordered from Amazon. That'd be awful.
a red square
No,
four,
actually, I think I might have had that like
A-
delivered
I don't know
once
what
from
that's
what.
or twice from a company where they do like this full on sort of like
2 plus
ethical
2.
stuff.
What he's got.
But I ended up just
plus
realising it was
No,
just
I'm
so
not interested in
expensive.
what he's got.
What's this?
Well, Henry just telling me the cards we had.
Well, Henry, why don't you
It's got
take your
the cards
go?
that he has.
Why don't you take your card?
Just
yeah.
take your go,
Show me
Henry.
the cards he has.
Then we can see what
Let
you've
me
got.
see. So,
Oh, Smiler's going. Okay, there we go. See you. Bye bye. I'm aware I'm completely ignoring the chat for the game. I do apologise. I don't know if any of you guys are following it at all. Have you worked out the rules of this ridiculously mathematical game? I do enjoy it, but it is definitely for the kind of maths geeky kind of people. To be fair. There we go. I'm just trying to adjust the picture as best I can. There we go.
hold it.
I've not got my proper board, so it's a
If
bit of
I
a precarious
go-
thing.
No.
It was on a Black Friday deal. Fair play. I'm going to take that serious. I don't know if that's a joke or serious. But are you mocking the almighty TP? I need TP for my bunghole. Man, that sounds like when we were kids talking about that sort of thing.
And I did a crazy move and now I'm out of cards.
What crazy move?
Here.
Nice
here.
league.
You can't do that.
I
You know
know.
this. He's just
Exactly.
he's struggling to understand the games. What happens is he's making fun of
No.
everything now. That's just a classic mechanism. But you need to calm down, Henry, and actually try to play it. I think so. You played 6 points here and 5 there's 11. So that puts you on 58. Because you're not doing too badly. You're kind of getting the game. Yeah. All right. Ethan's go.
I have more. I do have more.
Says Ethan.
I could place this card in 2 places and 3 places.
A yellow
Place
plus
it
1
here.
is what we need. Oh,
No, I can't place it there.
do you know the card that I really need, Dad?
I could place
Ethan,
it here.
can I
Yeah.
point out something to you?
Yeah.
What are you holding right now, my fella? What has that got to be? I just saw the card he was holding. He's held on to the killer card. Oh my
How's
lord!
that killer?
So now because you've replaced it, yeah, you get the points, yeah. So you get the 6 here.
So I can't place
Henry,
any
you've
more
dropped
cards?
some.
I can't place any more.
6. No, that's it. That's your turn. But it's a good turn because you've got 6 here, plus you've got 8 here, so that's 14 turn, and you've now picked up a multi, yeah.
Why is there 2 circles on?
So what did I say? 14 turn for you, for Ethan. So that is 68 to where you are.
Couldn't somebody pick up a
I've
red
got both multi
four
cards now,
square?
Dad.
So
I've
you,
got both multi cards.
so you do, yeah.
Dad,
Yeah.
if somebody had a red 4 square, couldn't they place it here?
No, because that wouldn't go here that
Oh
way.
yeah, because I was thinking
That's
if I placed that
blocked
down
now.
last
No one
go-
can finish this now. No, it's not finishable.
Unless. And also, the red 4 square was played by me last turn.
Yeah. Could I have my go without your commentary, please, Henry?
Yep.
Can we all tell that Henry is definitely getting a bit tired? He's showing the signs of it. Right. I think I will go with. over the speaker with your head, please. You're going to break it and send it on the floor. Right, oh, I'm not sure what I can play here. What's the best move? What is the best move? I think. I think I'm going to do that one there, and that gives me 8 and 8 is 16. It's 118. We've got in the chat. You'll go, Henry. More good cards. No, it's getting late. Of course, you're getting tired. Yeah, it's yeah, it is late. I should have had them in bed already, to be honest. Oh, Fragglefart's going. Good night, Fragglefart. If I've not missed you. We've got someone going about the TP still. I think my partner ordered me a new camping chair. I've been using the little chair, which is light, but it's just too low for my old legs. Did you consider getting one of those that Tim uses, that he got, that Paul, the chair that Paul used to use, and now Tim has? Sort of like taken the mantle of, I suppose. Mind you, that is quite a low chair. I suppose if you don't want a low chair, yeah, that's not the best one for it. My one's not too bad. My throne is pretty tall.
I had those 2 cards and I placed them there.
That's good. So you've got 6 plus 7 is 13. That's a pretty good turn.
6 plus 7, 6, 7.
Yeah, you've got a 6, 7. Ooh. So what do I say, 13? So that gets you to 71. Ethan, you're going. Have a crack.
Dad,
Yep.
if I placed a card here and finish this off,
Yeah.
would I
It
be
would-
able to place more here?
No, you then have to go that way along it, and you'd basically get those points you put there plus this 4 doubled, and that would have to be obviously the yellow 1 plus sign. But you could use the multi, but it's not always that great to use a multi in that spot because the multi doesn't give you any points. But if you can put big scores on the other side of it, that could be good. Yeah, just going to since I'll be getting some rest. Yeah, take care, Fragglefart. Hope you have a good one, man. And thank you for joining the stream for as long as you did. You know, I was thinking this. I don't know if Stefan is. I'm just make sure I'm saying right names now. My brain is getting so tired. I don't know why. I just am.
Well,
yeah, it is.
it's almost
Yeah, I am thinking the right name. See, I was just thinking that if Stephanie's still in, you come and join us all the time, but you don't always let us know too much about yourself. I'm not sure if I even know where you're from roughly. I know you're pretty tight with your. Sorry, I'm just adjusting the legs here, the tripod. It's having a silly board. Yeah.
I have an idea of why you're getting tired. It is 20 to 11.
Yes, we already talked about that on the stream. Yeah, it's late. No, I pointed that out. It's night. I see you now. Have a good one, man. I'll maybe try and fit in a game of Catan with you tomorrow if we can fit it in. Yeah, we need to call this thing. This game's taking far too long. We've been streaming for like twice as long as I expected to. Yeah, Dan's off as well now. See you, Dan. Yeah, I think we're going to call this thing. I think this is the first practice game, and I think it's gone all right, but I don't think we can finish this. This is going to take too long, boys. This is the other reason why.
We could finish it.
We could, but we're not going to because your mum will shoot me because I'll get. It's already quite late for bedtime.
Yeah.
We're going to have to call it. I think we're going to call it, boys. Yeah, but
Wait,
you got the idea.
Who wins then?
Well, I was well ahead, to be fair, and I was going to get even
No,
bigger
I know,
scores.
I know.
You might have won this though, Ethan, because you had all the multis. If you'd stepped up your game good enough.
I
but
would have
Wait
won.
a second.
I
we're gonna
would've won.
no, not waiting, because we're literally it's as Henry just said, it's 20 to 11. You boys are going to be in bed real late, and your mum's going to be right on at me.
2 million points. boys.
if there's one thing that aggravates their mum more than anything else, I think it's that if I send them back tired. I mean, that's parental warfare there, isn't it? Send the kids back tired. Right, give me the cards. You boys go and brush your teeth nice and quick for me, yeah? Be good lads, okay? And I'm going to say, well, have a little natter with the chat. What's that? Oh, it's Sparker saying she did say not long ago. Is that you talking about Stephanie saying where she's from? I'll be honest, she probably did. And I'm terrible at remembering where people are from, to be honest. But it helps if I have a rough idea and if the person then talks to me a fair bit. But my memory is shocking. I make no bones about it. My memory is something that nobody would desire. I'm all right in short term. I talk about this, the difference between working memory and long-term memory. My working memory is pretty solid. If I'm focused and I'm not tired, my working memory is very, very good. That's like the RAM on your PC, for instance. But my hard drive, so to speak, Christ, I forget like just about everything given enough time, and it doesn't take long. Like just a few hours is long enough for me to forget quite a lot of stuff. Damsel said, cool zipper, Ethan. I'm assuming you're talking about his zip top. I don't know. Is that one you picked out yourself, or is that just a second-hand thing? I don't know.
Second-hand from Henry.
Second-hand from Henry. I think you probably get second-hand from somebody as well. We're all about reuse here, really, if you can. It's good budget and also better for
5
things.
years old. Henry had it in the old house.
Yeah. Well, at least the boys now know how to play Iota. I doubt any of you on the stream know how to play at this point. It's one of those games, you've got to play this to really get it. It's just, it's one of those games. I see why Louise basically is undefeated at this, because unless you're going to take the time to really think it through and get it, yeah, like anybody's just a passing kind of gamesman, basically, is not going to pay much attention to all the nuances in this game to really kind of kick ass, basically. But I definitely enjoy this sort of thing. Oh, Henry, could you stop that, please, and do your teeth? Yeah, very, very tight. Not one iota, says Spark. Class, Sparker. Not one iota. Oh, that makes perfect sense. Maybe that's why they call it that game. Damsel saying bedtime, boys. Good night, everyone. Boys are waving good night. Yeah, thanks everyone for joining for day 50. What a big one. And I tell you, day 100, we've got to do something big. I don't know what it'll be, but for day 100, I'm like, I've got to do something, haven't I? So it's going to be middle of winter, and I don't know what day it'll fall on, but I'm going to try and look ahead in my calendar, figure out what day 100 it actually lands on and what I can do, and figure out something that we can all have a bit of fun with. Certainly better than just playing another board game in the van. I do want to try to get back out, and it's just so cold at the moment, and what with working a lot, so I'm doing a lot more work. Normally I don't work on the week I have the boys, but I work this week because I'm just trying to build up a little bit of extra money before I take some time off over Christmas. I was going to spend a fair bit of time with Louise on my time off at Christmas, but now that's not going to happen. I guess it's going to be more of a chance for me to do some stuff with you guys, and we'll get up to some kind of stuff on the stream on my days off. So yeah, we'll do something, and I guess I've got to start making plans for Christmas stream and everything. It's crazy, but yeah, thanks very much everybody, and as always, until next time, have fun.